to admit one thing. Can't beat the view. So what do you like about being up here?
George Clooney asked the question in the Best Picture-nominated movie Gravity. Only a handful of Americans can answer it. Those few follow the trail that was blazed by Ed White, the first American astronaut to walk in space. And today marks the 50-year anniversary of the historic moment. 50 years of venturing out into the vast dangers of space and dreaming of what discoveries are still left to be uncovered. And I hope we can get back to an American space program one of these days soon. So go ahead, sit back, look back, and remember the immense amount of courage that it took for men like this to reach for the stars. Rock on, true believers. Keep reaching for the stars. We'll see you tomorrow on MidPoint.
Gemini 4 stood ready to launch from Cape Canaveral, Florida, with the primary objective of gathering the results of an extended 4-day mission on both crew and spacecraft. Gemini 4's original semi-conservative mission was then expanded to include, amongst other things, a dramatic exit from the Gemini spacecraft in what would be America's first spacewalk. On June 3, 1965, the second crewed mission of the Gemini series carried James McDivitt and Edward White into space. At 2:46 p.m. Eastern Time, using a handheld gas gun, White stepped out of his spacecraft, leaving crewmate McDivitt behind to witness the vastness of space alone, becoming the first American astronaut to complete a spacewalk.
It's very easy to maneuver with the gun. The only problem I have is I haven't got enough fuel. The only thing I wish is I had more. This is the greatest experience. It's just tremendous.
In June, we released these pictures of America's answer to the Russians. Edward White leaves Gemini 4 for his walk in space, a prelude to the even more historic rendezvous by 2 American Gemini craft in December.
Most of the world waited 100 miles below. The crew had completed final preparations. The cabin was depressurized and the hatch open. Coming up on Hawaii, McDivitt reported that he was satisfied and ready to begin EVA.
Sergeant, you ready to have him get out? Roger, flight, we're go. He's got some nice elevated rates, which we expected, and he's really speeded it up, but he looks great. Let's go. Okay. Hawaii. Houston flight? Houston flight, Hawaii, Capcom, go. Tell him we're ready to have him get out when he is. Gemini 4, Hawaii, Capcom. We just had word from Houston. We're ready to have you get out whenever you're ready. Okay, we've got our go now, is that right? Affirmative. Okay, we're still doing a little work right here. Roger, understand. Get his status, Hawaii. Gemini 4, Hawaii, Capcom.
Okay, I'm separating from the spacecraft.
Okay, separate from the spacecraft at this time, Hawaii.
Okay, my feet are out.
Okay, your feet are out.
I think I'm dragging a little bit, so I don't want to fire the gun yet. Okay, I'm out.
I'm trying to maneuver over to my left so I would be in front of Jim's window. I maneuvered approximately down the center line of the spacecraft, perhaps favoring just a little on the right. But the gun is actually providing the impulse for my maneuvers. I've started now a yaw around to the left with the gun. At this time, I knew we had something with the gun because it was actually providing me an opportunity to control myself where I wanted to go out there.
The Earth is down here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I get back and do some more things. And I had another rest period. So this time I took one foot out and did a little agility. And I looked, the Earth's not there. Oh, there it is up there.
To be in the spacesuit outside and to look out in any direction was pretty neat.
It's humans out there. It's humans out here. It's humans on the frontier.
When I opened the hatch, I mean, I had the whole universe in front of me. It was spectacular.
Then you sort of poke your head out, flip around, and you take a look around, and you know, it's really a holy moly kind of moment.
That was when I first learned, I think, the definition of what it truly is to be alone.
Being in space, being in Earth orbit, floating, is truly a magical experience.
It means an exciting day. It means it's a day that it's going to be a lot of work, but very rewarding work.